It is nighttime. We're doing a night stream. Are we live? Can you see me? Party time. Let's get some shout outs to everybody who's here early. Stephen Noon, Chris, Glenn, Ryan, Mike, Steven, Mike's Adventures, Ryan Sims, my man Kenny, Jordan Garrett, Jamie's here, Colleen is here, David is here, Pikachu's here, Annette is here. Oh my gosh, Chief Leaf, Izzo, thank you so much for all being here. Hey, you guys can see me, the Tomorrowland Traveler, my man Daniel, John Bailey in the house, whoop whoop. Hey everybody, Jen P, Shelly, Armbandido, my man Nelson, Learning with Law. Oh my gosh, she just had a brand new video come out yesterday. The sunburn on the face is real. The weather is beautiful. I don't know why I'm not doing night streams more often. But yes, we are here. Hey, Jesse, Rebecca, Dawn, what's going on? Hey, another Jesse. All right, so just to give you an idea of where I am before I start walking, we just came through the security area and the checkpoints and all that stuff there. So what I'm looking at right now is the entrance to Universal. If you've never been to CityWalk, I'm gonna pretend tonight, we've never done a stream at CityWalk. So I'm gonna do a stream as if none of you have ever been here. And if you haven't been, maybe it'll help. If you have, you'll see some things that I guess you already knew about, but we'll have some fun. If there's certain things you want me to do, let me know. But we're gonna have some fun tonight, just kind of walk around CityWalk and have a good time. Lauren's at home tonight. Sadly, she is a teacher. She does have work tomorrow, but we love her. And I'm sure we'll do more fun streams at night, maybe Friday or Saturday night stuff. But let's start right here, right at the front of Universal. As soon as you come in, you have the Welcome Universal Resort sign, Bubblegum is on the left. There are two miniature golf courses. You can see kind of this alien thing popping out. That's one side. And there's another one over here where as soon as you come in, you can bang a hard right and you can do the Hollywood drive-in golf, which is, I forget which one I did. I did one of the two, but it was super fun and cool. I did it with the WWNT crew, but it was a lot of fun. All the holes are themed. There's cool stuff happening. I love it. I would love to do it at night. I mean, this is perfect weather. Hey, Cameron. Hey, Carrie. Andrew. I'm glad you guys are joining me for the evening streams. I was afraid no one was going to show up. I thought it would just be me. Yeah, if you have our work early tomorrow and you want to watch tomorrow, still appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. And if you're watching on the replay, you can still hit that like. Hey, Cameron. So right to the right, is the entrance to the Cinemark Universal Orlando movie theater. I've never seen a movie here, but maybe one day. I have the AMC pass, so that's why I go to Disney Springs for the unlimited movies. But there is a second story all the way across, and this bridge where you see that Universal is on top on the other side. There's a private event tonight. Hi, Susan. Great to see you. Robert D. Phenomenal Brandy in the house. All right, so as we go in, we got like I said, we have Bubba Gump, the first thing over there, Starbucks coffee. So I'll give you guys some fun facts that I've learned. Again, I go to Disney a lot more than I go here. Let's put it that way. But you can get beers to go from the Bubba Gump bar. So if you want to go in here, hit those first set of doors, you can grab beers to go from their bar. Anyway, there's Starbucks if you want to get your coffee fix. Cinnabon is off to the right. There is a concierge, which I am going to have to talk to. I'm going to find out what time they're open until, because I don't have my annual pass on me, and I need to make sure I get my free parking. Over here, it smells amazing. There's a Cold Stone right here. Guest service over here. This is also where your restrooms are. So if you're ever at CityWalk, when you're walking in, you got to go down this hallway, and there's restrooms right there. Let's just go talk to guest services really quick and get this out of the way. Hey, Xavier.
Hey, I got help.
If I don't have my pass on me, but I valeted, can I get a new pass or something?
So you need a Premier Pass reprint?
Yeah, if that's okay.
2-part or a 3-part?
What?
Is it a 2 or 3-part?
It's a 2-part premiere, yeah. Sorry guys, we're gonna take care of this right away. Then we're gonna go upstairs, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna have some fun. CityWalk is open until midnight tonight. No worries, good seeing you, Murphy. Thanks for stopping by. Also, if you haven't done so, help me out. Hit that like button, smash it up. Let's see if we can get some more people to jump on a late night stream. Also, this is just kind of, I guess, a normal stream for those on the West Coast. So if you're a West Coast person, I hope this is more tolerable for you. We're going to try out all different time slots and see what works. There's also the Red Oven Pizza Bakery over here, which also smells pretty good. I've never had it, but it smells good. Yeah, Robert D. Cowfish is awesome. The Cowfish is up. That's the next place we're going to hit. It's pretty good. Again, I don't think anything is as good as New York sushi, but it's not bad. And they do some creative things.
You go, Peter.
Thank you so much. All right, let's keep it moving. That was nice and fast. Sorry for the delay, everyone. We'll give people some time to find the stream, maybe. So as I mentioned, here's the Red Oven Pizza Bakery. And this is kind of where it opens up. You have the Universal Studios store. This is relatively new. A lot of Horror Nights merch. You can see here in the window. This just finished its construction. They got the Coca-Cola machine right in the middle here, which is nice. You do have to empty your water bottles on Halloween Horror Nights, event nights. So you have to refill them here. You can't get free water. Cowfish is what Robert D was just talking about. It's a 3-story restaurant. They do sushi and burgers, and they do have burger sushi. It's kind of cool. Vivo Italian Kitchen was pretty good. It's impressive. They do their pasta from scratch. We went here for Lauren's birthday. It was very nice. And I think what we're going to do is not go the way I'm facing, but turn around and kind of go check out Universal the long way. We're going to go towards Universal Studios itself, then go along the Hard Rock. So there is lots to do. First thing I got to do is grab some water. How do I do that? Water. Put this here. And then go. All right, got it. So pro tip, you have to hit water before putting anything underneath or pressing anything, or it won't work. So make sure you hit water first for your free water. All right, let's keep it moving. A few shops are closed up, but a few are still open. Honestly, the weather is perfect tonight. It's so nice. Rebecca, I actually ended up cooking her a home-cooked meal before we went out. Lauren really enjoys my cooking, and we've been spending a ton of money. So I wanted to make her a nice home-cooked meal. So I made her a nice home-cooked meal. We had a nice little night at home. Then we ran some errands together. Then I had to go downtown for some things. She had to go downtown for some things. And now I'm here. And she went home to watch Bachelor. There's a Fat Tuesday over here, which is a lot of fun. They have Fat Tuesdays all over the country. Well, actually, I should say all over the world. I know there's some in Cancun as well. Here's some more HHN merch. You got your Spirit jerseys. Some of the icons. That is so funny, Kenny. You can get your margaritas, beer, and cocktails outside right here. These are the two feature specialty cocktails during the events. I've had them both many times, maybe too many. They're good, I mean, but they're not gonna blow your mind. They do sell you souvenir cups. So like the cup is like an extra $2 the first time, and then it saves you $2 every time you order. So I have like 3 of those sitting at home because I keep forgetting to bring them back. Over here, we got some Southern Tide, I guess is the name of this stuff. This is another way to go up to the second story. It's cool looking. Another famous landmark here at CityWalk, Voodoo Donut. Everyone talks about Voodoo Donut. I think we did a battle and Everglazed at Disney Springs was better, but everyone loves it. There's a photo op outside right here. There's an Auntie Anne's off to the left. Let's go take a look at Voodoo though. Everyone loves Voodoo. People love their Voodoo Donut. Hey Tony, there is a queue right now for Voodoo. These are all the people waiting for their Voodoo Donut. Let's see if we can take a peek inside. No, that's a terrible view, terrible view. Unless, so here's a menu on the wall if you guys want to know some of what they're known for. Next to it, you got your pennies, pressed pennies, the Hulk and Universal. Also, another set of restrooms are back over here as well, if you're looking for some restrooms. Let's journey on, shall we? Yeah, I agree, Tony. After a long day in the parks, I mean, if I was able to freshen up and come back down, CityWalk at night is great. Over here, you got NBC Sports Grill Brew. This is normally my pregame spot for Halloween Horror Nights because they have a pretty decent beer selection. They got, I think, like 20-something taps. So we grab a few beers, maybe a couple vodka sodas, and then we are ready for Horror Nights. This is a 2-story sports bar. And then they have these ridiculously large screens out front, which you can see from pretty much all of CityWalk. It is dead here because both parks closed. I think one closed at 6 and the other one closed at like 8. But CityWalk's open until midnight, so both parks have been closed for hours. And it's weird because it says private event. I'm assuming someone rented out the parks because there's no Horror Nights tonight. So my guess is that it's a private event as in someone renting out the parks, or at least one of them. But both parks have been closed to the public since, I think, 8 o'clock. You can see the top of the Rip Ride Rocket over there. This was the coolest thing for me when I first came to Universal, when a few months before I first moved down here, was seeing this Universal globe, like I used to see on like TV and Nickelodeon and stuff like that. Here's where you dock if you're staying at one of the resorts that connect to the boats, like I know Portofino Bay and a few of the others. You grab a boat right here, and then they take you underneath this bridge that I'm standing on, and you head to your resorts, back along that way. I'm just reading the chat quick because apparently I missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Fat Tuesday is home of the brain freeze, Robert. You're not wrong. Today's Taco Bell Tuesday? What does that even mean? Oh, that's your day of the week where you get Taco Bell. I thought there was like a special I didn't know about. I'm like, man, it's been a while. Phenomenal Brandy is telling me they have 2 HHN exclusives at Voodoo right now. There you go for the Voodoo fans. Yeah, those are great restaurants by Voodoo because no one ever goes there. It's another fun find. I'm also a little hungry, but I'm trying not to eat. Hey, Arlo. All right, let's keep walking. Hey, Elizabeth. It's a scary moon tonight. Be a good Horror Nights moon right there. But yeah, as I mentioned, it is a quiet night. So this is your main entrance to Universal Studios here in Florida. You can see that there you got the Halloween Horror Nights sign up underneath it, along with some banners for some of the houses. I'll take you right up to the gate. Yeah, that's probably done. Someone must have rented out the park because it's not a Horror Nights. And there's some people in there, but let's check out some of the banners here. How's it going? So you have HHN icons captured. That's a pretty good house, actually. I enjoy that one. Then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had higher hopes for this house. I mean, it was good. It's just a lot of chainsaws. But, I mean, what else would you expect? The Haunting of Hill House is an awesome house. It's my number 1 or number 2. Such a good house. There he is, Jack. Jack is the one who welcomes you to Horror Nights, too, right here at that gate. It's amazing. Then Beetlejuice. Although he was here as a little preview last year. They only had 2 houses. And then Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. It's another really good house. I enjoyed that too. Hello, Andrew. Let's walk you up to the gate because it looks beautiful. Like, look at this view right here. It's like just us. There's nobody here. Whoever's renting out this place is gonna have a great night. This is where you would come to buy your passes kind of same day or any issues and stuff like that. Guest services and then your ticket booths on both sides. On the throne has been Jack for me, Brandy. Well, all 3 or 4 times that I've done it. Yeah, Haunting was amazing. I wish I could have done it with you, Nelson. But yeah, no one's here. It's nice and quiet. All right, let's continue. This is actually kind of beautiful, but also spooky that no one's around except for just the Jack from Horror Nights looking at me. Andrew Van Dyke in the house. And he was our hero from yesterday. Yesterday, epic stream if you missed it, 6.5 hours. We didn't plan on it being 6.5, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We were one of the only people live streaming at Space 220. If you missed it, go check it out. We did a lot of fun stuff in the 4.5 hours leading up to it, but the last, I'd say 2 hours, if you just wanna see Space 220, the last 2 hours kind of give you Space 220. The other 4.5 are a lot of fun though. We got a little bit of a sunburn. You can see those screens over at NBC Grill Brew, as well as the Universal Globe. Everyone taking their pictures here. Sunburn's feeling good. I've been putting aloe and lotion on it like every time I shower, which is about 3 times a day. And before I go to bed at night. So not too bad. I've also come, it's weird to say this, kind of just grown accustomed to having a sunburn multiple times a year. So, I mean, a little bit of pain, like even like right now, like I can feel it, but like, it's all right. And you got some color as well. And Ferris, oh, he was just fine. Here's some more track from Rip Ride Rocket. That was my brother Mike's like favorite coaster. When I took my brothers to Horror Nights, they just wanted to do the rides and the shows. We went to 3 houses right away out of the gate. We got them done in the first hour. And they were like, it's cool, but we'd rather do the other stuff. It's just regular haunted houses. Hard to scare a Carney. I enjoy them for the production value. But I mean, like, none of the houses, like, scare me. Hard to scare a Carney when you grew up in the mean streets of Central Islip. Hey, Peaches P. Arlo, I'm going to try and meet up. I know a lot of people have been DMing me and messaging me your schedules. Keep doing that. I'm trying to sync them all up and see as many of you as possible next week for the 50th. Here's the Hard Rock Cafe. So it is a shop, a restaurant, and also a venue. Like, so I actually surprised Lauren. And Lauren's favorite performer is Rob Thomas. And he was performing here like 2 weeks after we moved down here. And I knew it, so I bought tickets in advance. And she had no idea that we were even close to a Hard Rock or Hard Rock Live. And we went to dinner at Margaritaville, which is right across the way over there. And I was telling the server he was taking forever, but I'm like, hey, we got a concert to get to. Can we hurry up a little bit? Like, we just, let's grab the check. So he brings the check over. He's like, enjoy the concert. And I was like, no. But we had a great time. There's a lot of comedians that come through here and other bands too. It's a great venue and it's right here on CityWalk. So there's NB Sports Grill Brew, the Universal Store, and then we came in right down that, kind of where that tower is. This is Bubba. And we have to cover all this still. I do have a cool story about this plane, thanks to Robert D, but I'll tell it once we get closer. So after you pass the Hard Rock, which looks fabulous, you head over towards Tooth Chocolate's Emporium, which a lot of people get mad when I say this. I've never even been inside. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? Because I don't like chocolate, so it's not really like, it never drew me in. And then it says Candy Smith, and I'm like, I don't like candy either. Well, I like candy, but I don't eat it. Food and spirits I'm into, and I heard the spirits are good. So maybe we'll check them out one day. To Islands of Adventure. I think this opening area, this entryway into the park, is one of the best themed areas in all. I mean, with the exception of Harry Potter. Let me take Harry Potter out. That was built by Disney Imagineers. I think it's just one of the coolest and well thought out theming. It's your port of entry. So they have these little, like, it's just very neat. It's very cool how they did it, how they tie the whole park together in this little entryway. We'll walk up to it. There you go, Brian Sutton. I'm glad I was able to help. Everyone's like, Elizabeth, McDonald's has donuts? Get out of here. Yeah, let's see if we can hear the Port of Entry music loop. It's awesome. So, I mean, this park is like just the most random things, right? Book area, you have a Dr. Seuss area, you have a Marvel area, then you have the other half of Harry Potter, then you have the Jurassic Park area. But it's so cool, and how they kind of tie it all together here that, like, the port everyone pulls in, like, it's a very neat story. But it's easier to tell if I could walk through it and show you things. So we'll have to walk through it one day. Maybe we'll have to come back to Universal. Islands of Adventure. One of my main issues with Universal and doing a live stream is a lot of their rides require 3D glasses. A lot of their rides require you to put all your belongings in a locker. And a lot of their rides require that you go through a metal detector to make sure you put all your belongings in a locker. So And or they're very wet water rides. We're talking completely drenched head to toe. You would destroy a camera. So it doesn't really make for an interesting stream. I just have to walk around and do no rides. But one day maybe we'll do it just to mix things up. And thanks for everyone who's joining us here at Universal CityWalk. We're doing a nice evening cruise around. Just a nice little evening walk. It's empty. There's only a private event going on at Universal Studios. Islands of Adventure's already closed. Both parks have been closed for several hours. So it's quiet here. Nice night. Beautiful weather. If you are enjoying it, please help me out. Hit that like button. Help others find the stream. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. Here comes the boat. E.T. is the GOAT. And you could stream E.T. It'd be one of the only rides I could stream. There's also major service issues. Both Harry Potter areas are dead zones as well as Wi-Fi. Glenn says, I see margaritas. All right, so Robert D gave me this really cool fact earlier today. So this plane, which is outside of Margaritaville, is actually a real plane. And it was Jimmy Buffett's actual plane. What's crazy about it is it was shot at. There's actual bullet holes in the plane because when he was flying into Jamaica, they thought he was running drugs. So they were trying to shoot him down. And I guess they put the plane here. So that's a crazy story. Robert D, when he met, I was like, what? I had to read it twice. The margaritas to go is already closed, but I believe you can go inside and get a margarita to go. Also, there is a bar outside, which looks closed. The Hemisphere Dancer. So, a real prop plane. And I don't mean a prop as in a movie, I mean propeller. Let's look at some bullet holes. Whoa, I just walked into some sand. Yeah, it's a legit plane. So there is sand where the concrete drops off, which I just fell into. It's a cool little vibe over here. You can put your toes in the sand, you know? Captain Jimmy Buffett. It's a nice plane. Let's see if they mention it in this sign right here. Here we go. So Jimmy Buffett piloted this plane on his journey through the Caribbean, as written in his book, A Pirate Looks at 50. And is the inspiration for the song Jamaica Mistaka. The Grumman-made Albatross was originally built to be an anti-submarine vehicle for the U.S. Navy/Air Force and was used by the Coast Guard as a search and rescue vehicle. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The Jamaica Mistaka. That's cool to see Universal cast members like scrubbing down the garbage pails. I like that. Everyone's been saying that Universal service has dramatically gotten better, as well as the parks have gotten dramatically cleaner. And I, along with many of my friends, believe it is because Disney cast members have made the switch during COVID and are now here. So this is Margaritaville. They got a giant retail store. And the restaurant goes all the way down to the end of those Christmas lights. We are going to go up there, but we're going to go up the main spine. I just want to finish this lower level, if you will. Nice water feature right here. This is relatively new, depending on when's the last time you were here, but Big Fire American Fare. It's a nice restaurant. They have good food. I think it's slightly priced above where it should be. The food is very good, but they charge a lot, and the food is okay. It's good. Like, I would eat there. Like, they don't have bad food, but they charge like it's a signature restaurant. I'll show you what I mean. Here's another bar right here, the Riverfront Bar. I mean, that's cool. Oh, they don't have the prices on here, but you could see the kind of fare that they serve. All right, so now there's another bar right there. Wow, those bars are very close to one another. I never noticed that. Bar right there. Bar right there. This is where you enter Big Fire. All right, so now we're kind of back at the beginning. We see the Coca-Cola bottle, Cowfish. That's gonna be like our landmarks of where we walked in. And we are going to head up to the second level here and kind of do a lap. So we're gonna pass this from the top. Just remember this beautiful area. You have the Universal Legacy store here. So different from the Universal Studio store, which is over there. That's the new store. The Legacy store is different. I'm not a big Universal guy, so I don't know what makes it. But I guess some things are legacies and some things are new. So this is a nice, easy incline heading up to the second level. Nice and quiet tonight. You get CityWalk Hot Dogs Hall of Fame right here. Apparently the world's best dogs. Wow, what a claim. What a claim. We got another bar over here. Decent menu here. So this is the end of Margaritaville. Then you have Antojitos, authentic Mexican food. Now, this is gonna be controversial, but I think Antojitos has a better margarita than Margaritaville. I know, I apologize in advance. I do want to just pop in here and show you this place though, because it's awesome. They have live entertainment here. I'll show it to you real quick. Hi, can I just show the place real quick? Yeah, thank you. So you got a nice big bar right up front. Thank you. Said he liked my shirt. You got these cool little tables here. There is an elevator for the second story if you're going up top. And then you got this cool graffiti wall, and there's the stage, Fiesta, with people performing live all the time. Got the neons on the ceiling. It's just a cool spot, you know, like. And there's the stairway to the second floor. I love these, like, the lighting here. It's just a really cool spot. I like Antojitos a lot. And their margaritas are so good. And you have to like a strong margarita. Again, keep in mind who's giving you the advice here. Nico the Greco. Cool little bug here. Another set of restrooms are right here that you could access if you're outside. Then you have The Groove, which used to be a dance hall, which is not happening right now. And this is kind of like the club / party level. Like, this would be jumping on, like, well, it used to be pre-COVID, but on a Friday or Saturday night. That's right, I cannot lie. I like big bars and I cannot lie. The clubs aren't open. Some of these places are open, but like more is like lounges. We'll pop into them as long as they allow me to. Shirt. I think I've worn this shirt before, but it's just my. Well, here's another Fat Tuesday shirt of the day. Just human beings. Colors may vary. Just, you know, just a little something. Fat Tuesday up top. Adam, we just passed the chocolate factory. I've never actually been inside because I am not a chocolate person. I'm gonna go check it out one day because I heard the cocktails are decent. I don't know if I said hi to Dawn yet, but what's up, Dawn? Oh, that's awesome. David said his company rented out this area for a private event. This would be a fun area to rent out. So over here you have Rising Star Karaoke, and we should do this one night on the stream. I don't know if I don't think I'm allowed in without paying, but you can come here and do karaoke. They have a live band behind you. And then here is that water feature that I said to remember that we would pass. Yeah, I would totally do a party night here one night if we had a few of us here and hop around to maybe Fat Tuesday, start at Antojitos, do some karaoke. I got no problem doing that live. Here we have Pat O'Brien's, another place that I went to in Mexico. They do have Hurricanes to go. Let's see if we can take a peek inside. Bar up front. Oh, right now they got some dueling pianos going on. So this is the outside area, super cool vibe. Love it. And then in here, we got the piano bar. I love all the mugs on the ceiling too. Yeah, it's quiet here tonight though. Woo! This outside area is awesome as well. We can go into this little garden and check it out. It does have a very NOLA vibe. I love that this fountain has the fire coming out with the water as well as the fountain up front. Pretty neat, pretty beautiful. I think that was even flow. I believe it was. There's the other fountain with the fire. I'll go do a NOLA stream. I have a bunch of friends who live in New Orleans. I got at least 5 or 6 friends that live there. Would love to go. Not a good time right now. My heart goes out to them. So you have your main bar, your piano bar, and then I guess the garden, which they also call this the locals bar. So they tried to keep it as close to New Orleans as possible. You have the pictures on the wall with the regulars and the locals. Thanks again for everyone who's joining us on a lovely Tuesday evening, walking around CityWalk at Universal. If you want to do me a huge favor, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And maybe think about subscribing. We do fun stuff all the time. Disney, Universal, who knows where this vlog will take us. All right, let's go to Bob Marley's. Our tribute to freedom, don't you know? Oh, it sounds fun. Oh, yeah. If you want to leave, take me care. They also have a second story here as well. So there's 2 floors to watch. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. One love, one heart. Let's sit together and feel all right. That's what I'm talking about. Let me also add, I think it's kind of fun that all these places are letting me just take a camera in. That's nice. Maybe one advantage to a slow night. This is the outside Cowfish Bar, currently closed, but you can come up to the second story and grab some drinks and order food outside if it's a nice day or a nice night. They got some cornhole out here. You can see some people dining inside. If you don't want to go into Bob Marley's, but you still want some jammin' drinks, there's a little window right here that says, "We're still jamming." If you want to leave, take good care. A lot of friends to win. The Island Mai Tai, Dark and Stormy, Rum Punch, One Love, Caribbean Calamity, and the legendary Mojito. Girl, wanna leave, but take good care. The market is closed, as I mentioned. Here is the Red Coconut Club. We came here for Lauren's birthday as well. It was literally like just us. It was fun, but they have live music inside as well. I don't even know if they're open right now. I mean, it says dancing and cocktails nightly. It looks like they're pretty closed. I mean, it makes sense to me. They were dead last time we were here. Yep, definitely closed. Definitely closed. I did like the vibes at Pat O'Brien's and Marley, though. It's nice to have some live music. I'm impressed they're doing it on a Tuesday night. So now we are on that bridge that we saw at the very beginning of the stream. Here is your entrance/exit to Universal CityWalk. Everybody comes in and out this way unless you're staying at a resort where you can take a boat. Here's the Bubba Gump Shrimp. There's the mini golf. And that Universal neon sign is right underneath me right here. And then up here, they kind of have some more, we'll say, casual dining or fast casual. They have Bend the Bow, which I'm really debating having right now because I love bao buns. Movie theaters down there. Then you have Moe's Southwest, Panda Express, and the BK Whopper Bar. Exactly. Who needs a karaoke room when I was just doing it? There you go, Robert. You said that Upper Cowfish Bar is the only place to be. Or maybe the place to be. That's where he always goes. Let's see. I never had anything from here. Anyone know if this is good? I don't know. I'm too afraid to try it. I'll have to do it another night. I got too much to do tomorrow morning. Can't chance it. Yeah, so Chief Leaf just asked, are there any fast food places? These are kind of your fastest of the foods that you'll find. The Moe's, the Panda Express, and the BK Whopper Bar. So it's like a little like cafeteria-esque. We'll pop in real quick. Welcome to Moe's. I just wanted some AC. We got some Moe's, Southwest Grill, some Panda Express. Oh, it smells so good. Get me out of here. And then the BK Whopper Bar. Yeah, the Cowfish Upper Bar tables are really great, as Robert is saying. You get the live music. You get a full bar. You can order food. Then over here, you get the bread box, handcrafted sandwiches. It looks like they're still open as well. On the lamps, it says white rye wheat roll. That's fun. We'll work our way down here. I bet you didn't know that you can get a tattoo right here at CityWalk. Right here at Hart and Huntington. You can go get a tattoo. Should we get that Adventures by Carney tattoo? There's also frozen yogurt. Menchies. Go get yourself some froyo. And we'll head down here. So these are old tables and chairs just intertwining. There's a ramp for if you are in a stroller or if you have a mobility device. There's also stairs if you want to cut down the side. Here's a good shot of Voodoo. Ooh, donuts. There's no HHN tonight, so both parks closed really early. There's a private event going on at Universal Studios, even though it looked empty. But that's why CityWalk, I feel, is very dead, is that both parks are both closed before 8 o'clock. See, anyone else think she's Disney bounding? Disney bounding, right? Look at that outfit. Totally Disney bounding. I'm debating if I want to make myself, that sounds like I'm home. If I want to get myself like a little snack, because last time I ate was earlier. Universal Studio Store. Shall we go in and check it out? Oh, that's a good remix. You say, baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. Yeah, I don't see a cigar bar. I think that's gone, Andrew, but there's still one over at Disney Springs. I believe that is Carrie Hart's place, Shelly. But I remember they said, oh, okay, I'm assuming there's the bows. The pork belly and kimchi chicken are the best ones at Bend the Bow. The crab one's a little rough. Good to know, just in case. So, I mean, Oksana Digital asked, would it make sense to stay at a hotel within walking distance of CityWalk without going to Universal? Anything else to do? I don't know, I'm kind of debating that too. I'm doing horror nights with a friend that's flying in from New York on Friday night. And she wants to go all the way up to 2 in the morning, close it out, and then still walk out at we won't even be walking out of there probably till 2:30. So room rates right now for Florida residents are really good. I can get a hotel for $115 and literally just take the boat to the room. And I'm debating, instead of Ubering home, just doing that and then waking up in the morning and then doing Universal again the next day. Because I think, that just makes sense. It really depends on room rates, I'd say. I don't know. I think it's cool. I haven't been to Ole. I've been to the Hard Rock. These are not, I haven't stayed at them, but I've been to the Hard Rock. I've been to Endless Summer. I've been to Portofino Bay. And I think that's it. I haven't seen the Aventura, and I haven't seen the Royal Fancy thing. But they all look very nice. They're nice resorts. It's all about price. Yeah, rates are really good right now. To me, too, it's just about convenience. If you're going to come to Disney, CityWalk, something like this, and have some drinks and cocktails, always safety first. Get a room or figure out the Uber to where you're going to go. Plus the convenience. To me, if I'm walking out of Friday's going to be a crazy day for me. It may involve drinking from 11 a.m. until 2 in the morning. So I'm going to want the shortest walk from there to the boat to a room instead of walking from the back of Universal all the way through CityWalk, back up through security, up to the 4th floor where the Uber picks up at the parking garage, waiting for an Uber, and then taking the 15, 20-minute ride home. That's why it just might be easier. I might just want to rest my head. I haven't been to the Apertura yet, but Robert D says it has that bar on the top floor, on the 16th floor. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't stayed at the Royal Pacific yet. We should do a Universal hotel hopping stream. Maybe we'll do that one day too. All right, so where should we go hang out? We kind of did a full lap. We've checked out a little bit of everything. Do we want to go inside the Legacy store or the Universal Studio store? Do we want to go inside of a restaurant? Do we want to go back upstairs to the live music? Do we want to check out Margaritaville? Toothsome? You guys tell me. NBC Grill? I could always just sit and chat with you guys at a bar. We could walk around, do more things. We've done the full lap, so now I put the world in your hands, chat. And while we're waiting for some answers, if you haven't done so, please help me out. Smash that like button. It means the world to me. And maybe consider subscribing. We have a lot of fun here. You can see we have an awesome group here in the chat. We also have a Discord, Adventures by Carney. Jump in the community. And if you want to help support the channel, we got the Patreon. Patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Or just search Adventures by Carney or Pete Carney, whatever. And if you want to see all the madness, I'm sure there'll be some posts on Friday night when there's some Pete Carney drinking going on. Go follow my Instagram at @officialcarney, or on Twitter I am at @yourWDWguy. Which, yes, I am cheating right now at Universal. I almost was just wandering through this without knowing it, that there's water shooting out of the ground. And just while chatting with you guys, was going to walk right through it. There's also another stage here. I didn't talk about it. I showed it, but they have live music down here when during the day sometimes, and at night when people are just hanging out, and then these nice steps where people just kind of sit and hang out. All right, we can go check that out. Also, I should mention that if the stream ever drops out, I know it just happened there, just so we lost service for a half second, but it's always just refresh if we ever drop out or lose service or you see a buffer or without saying goodbye. Saying let's check out the store. So let's do that first. Let's go these stores. Don't lose service, don't do stores. I spend my money in all the wrong places. On everything that's mentioned on that sign. On dining, dancing, and cocktails. That's where my money goes. Craig Miller says margarita comparison live. Let's do the stores. I'm still seeing the ideas coming in and the voting coming in. It is cool in here. Well, you wanted some Jaws merch? There you go. How about some ET merch? Ooh. Here's some more Jaws merch for you. Look at all this Jaws merch. They got posters, shirts. Oh, I like the Warhol design down there. They got socks. Holy shoes and socks. I like all this old movie like equipment strewn about. Let me go into it. Looks like we're going to be in I guess a little bit of a Marvel area. So we can support Disney and Universal at the same time. Thanks, Elizabeth. This is what I hate. Trolls. Not those trolls, though. Just on the internet. I have a few, like, big fans that come in and dislike my videos before I even start. That's how I know I made it. Jurassic World hoodie. It's pretty cool. I like that color on the inside. I mean, I don't know when I would ever wear a hoodie in Florida, but this would be a cool tank, but it's got this like weird V-neck. I don't know how I feel about it. I like that towel. Bunch of cool props and whatnot, like up top. Little race through New York with Jimmy Fallon mug.
He said the DeLorean's doors are coming down.
That's cool.
He said fun fact until 2015. Back to the Future ride, and then they got rid of it, or they changed it. It's still good.
Fast and the Furious. We're family. Oh, you get a steering wheel. Look at that.
This is like where they took the warehouse and this is all stuff that
Look at those torpedoes. I'm going to say this is probably the best-selling shirt at Universal. You see at least 40 of those a day. And Lauren loves bald men, so she always tells me to shave my head. I said, not yet. She's like, then you can buy that shirt. And I was like, I don't want to buy the shirt yet. I like my hair. So there's all these cool props and whatnot up top, but look at this. Whoa. So Hagrid's Wonderbrike fabricated a grand opening celebration. Oh, that's cool. So they fabricated this for the grand opening of Hagrid's Wonderbrike. Pretty cool. Hey, Lindsay, great to see you again. Here we go. Getting into the Harry Potter merch. This is super cool. I love this. That's awesome. How cool would that look in your house, right? Platform 9 3/4. I gotta finish watching the Harry Potters. I finished the first one and half of the second one, and I was just getting like drawn in, and then Lauren was like not into it. Lauren, of all people, an English teacher. And you would think I'd be the one that says turn it off. No. These are cool, these little prop boxes that move. Have a good night, Coach Layton. Good seeing you. I guess the place where you design your own stuff is closed at the moment. Your phone cases, magnets, Apple Watch bands. Look at that cannon. Hufflepuff. No one's clocked in. Who's even working this place? Doesn't the wand have to choose you? Some more cool props up top there. I have to buy this shirt for like 3 of my friends at home. This is so great. Creeping it real. I love it. That's awesome. The Terminator. Another movie I've never seen. Costumes and props used by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Edward Furlong, and Linda Hamilton in the making of T2. That's cool. The Terminator. My impression of the Terminator is Michael Scott's impression of the Terminator, which is quite the stretch. What else over here? Chucky. People used to call me Chucky, so it's a little traumatizing for me. There's some Jaws stuff up there. I'm guessing that's Jaws stuff up there. These are cool. And there's some cool pics here. Yeah, Colleen. I get red hair in the summer and like strawberry blonde in the winter. All right, let's go check out the other store so we can say we did both stores. Remember I said it was a really nice night? Walking around, you start to get a little bit of heat. You're going your way, but it's still a nice night. I've done streams without my hat. What's up, Dev? Dev, I have to write back to you. I saw your text while I was driving. I gotta write back to you. Sorry. I'm the worst. When I get a text while driving and I'm like, oh, I have to write back a long answer. I'll do it when I get back or when I park. And then I always forget. My bad, bro. Here's some cool shirts. I'm kind of like hovering so you guys can see them. Also, servers just kind of like went on and off. So again, if we buffer, just hit the old refresh. Dev will be here in a week too. A lot of people coming next week. Here's your parcel pickup. It's fun. You disguise your beer as a Duff beer. Man, what an empire the Simpsons have, right? Binge responsibly. That's great. Sugar daddy. Kind of like these tanks. Although they're white. If it was in black, I'd totally rock it. Universal Studios has a construction wall pattern too. Look at that. Little panda from the Tonight Show. I went to a taping of the Tonight Show. I won the dance contest in the beginning of the taping, so we got to sit right up front. It was fun. Got to dance with hashtag the panda. They have a fitting room. Fancy. Here's some of the Love is Universal collection. Very popular this year. They sold a lot of these. I see these in the parks all the time. Love it. Love to see it. More of a classic collection of stuff here. Here's the, classic tea, I'll call it. What is this? Is this a blanket sweatshirt? Look at the size of that thing. That is so awesome, Colleen. Colleen said her sister got me a beer advent calendar for Christmas. I'm so excited. We, last year, some good friends of ours, Tyler and Micah, got us a seltzer calendar. It was awesome. Again, I like a lot of these stuff. Like, even these look cool. Like, I would rock this, but never. I love hoodies. I miss hoodies. I miss hoodie weather. We get, 5 days a year to wear hoodies. Here's your Harry Potter stuff. It's a poncho sweatshirt. Yeah, it looks super comfy, right? Look at some more Hogwarts stuff. Man, think about the money these books were generated. Holy smokes. Movies, merch, lands. It's crazy. Collectible coins. Is it hoodie weather already in Mass? That's crazy. It was 80 in New York today. With a cool breeze. Don't ask me how I know. Got some robes. Look at this. You even have some housewares. Things for around the house. You got your coasters, your plates, salt and pepper shakers. Look at that. These are fancy. Well, let's see what this Universal Merchandise shopping cart and get a free wand. You just got to make a $295 minimum purchase. All right, so a free wand's $55. So if you spend $300, get $55 off. That's not bad. Not bad. These are some fancy plates, though, right? Wow, 46 degrees this morning, Andrew. That is definitely hoodie weather. Yeah, see, David Long agreeing. Yeah. Look at this fancy stuff. Got wall art. Hufflepuff. You want the Lego Harry Potter? Dang, they got it all. You got your diaries, wall art, and just fun stuff with we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy. If you guys are enjoying this little live stream, perhaps hit the like button, help me out. Subscribe, say hi in the chat. We got an awesome chat going right now. You know what they say, it does not do... Wait, hold on. I have to read this first. It does not... Okay. It does not do to dwell on dreams and to forget to live. Another Dumbledore quote. Let's see if I can do this one without reading it first. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Ah, yes. Is there another one? There is so much wisdom coming from Dumbledore. Let's see. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. I like that a lot. Very appropriate right now for what's going on in the real world.
Just asking because you guys were just back there.
This is fun. Medicine. Looks comfy. Look at this bag. Oh, snap. These robes are $139, and all these people are wearing these, running around the theme parks in the heat. What are they, crazy? Oh, the bags are for each house. Oh, that's cool. All right, you guys, if you're a fan, a friend, family, whatever, for a while, which house would I be in if you know Harry Potter? I don't know. So, I mean, you won't be insulting me, although I'll just take it as an insult. Look at this, you can buy some legit gear. $12.50 for that. $240 for this set. Although that's kind of cool. A lot of people saying I'd be a Hufflepuff. I don't know if that's good or bad. Aren't those like the not the smart ones? Everyone, oh, Slytherin, okay. I mean, everyone's saying Hufflepuff. I mean, maybe I am. Okay, a couple of Gryffindors and Ravenclaws. All right. I have to look more into this Hufflepuff. I thought those were like the fools. Oh, Hufflepuffs are very loyal. All right, I'll take that. Hufflepuff is the friendliest. Okay, all right. You guys are giving me the positives. I'll take that, I guess. Hufflepuff. What color does that make me? The yellow? You know what's funny is these are my high school colors. So, I mean, it kind of works. We were black and gold. St. Anthony's, baby. Colleen, Hufflepuffs are smart. Hufflepuffs are smart in their own way. That's great. Dev's it is. You're nice but keen to life. Thanks, Dev. Hufflepuff is the cool stoner. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Let's see what else we got back here. Now that the entire chat thinks I'm a Hufflepuff, I have to look at all the gear. I should have asked sooner. Look at all these wands. I can rock that. The scarf looks cool. All right, Ryan Sims said I was a Hufflepuff, but he's also a Hufflepuff, so I'll take that. Let's see, David Long. Hufflepuff was the most inclusive among the 4 houses, valuing hard work, dedication, patience, loyalty, and fair play, rather than a particular aptitude in its members. Okay, all right. You guys are making the glass half full on the Hufflepuff argument. St. Anthony's. We'd be in the nicest house? All right, well, that sounds right. That sounds accurate. All right, well, there it is, the new Universal store. They have this cool little circular screen as well. There are 3 entrances and exits. We'll go out the middle one. Oh, we're so close to 100 likes. If you haven't smashed the like button, please hook me up. Help me out. I like that little 100 mark. Quiet and beautiful evening here at CityWalk. Ryan T, Space 220 was awesome. I was just saying, I know it was a big 6.5 hour stream because we tried to get there as soon as possible, and it was nuts. But if you really want to see the actual Space 220 in our full review, watch the last 2 hours of yesterday's video. You could jump around. The first 4.5 hours were a lot of fun too. But if you just want to see Space 220 in our review, the last 2 hours of the video. But I really like Space 220. I'm a fan. Yeah, I mean, let's get the 100 likes for the Universal stream. Maybe we'll do more Universal. That's so funny. Stephen Noon just wrote, just call out to my wife, and then he put in parentheses, the Harry Potter fan in the house. What house would Pete be? And she replied from upstairs instantly, Hufflepuff. All right, my man Jordan Garrett's a Hufflepuff as well. Used to be in charge of a Harry Potter forum back in the day and didn't listen to the negative stuff about it. Hey, maybe that makes me a Hufflepuff too. I don't listen to the negative. Chief, I've seen all your Jaws quotes, you maniac. I don't even know if Kenny's leaving or also making quotes. You guys and your Jaws quotes. But anyway, Ryan, thanks for stopping by. If you want to go back and check out yesterday's Space 220 stream, hey, you got all day Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to put out a video tomorrow. It's a good catch-up day for the Adventures by Carney channel. You can go see some of my earlier videos, some of the early live streams, or go check out some of the early edited videos I did. Some of those only have like 50 views, but you can go see how good or bad the early videos were. All right, Kenny's helping with the Jaws quotes. I think we're going to do an HHN stream. Like I said, this Friday will not be a good one for me. I'm going to be drinking a little bit. But maybe I'll do one in October. We'll get a few people to come and we'll do... I mean, I can't go in the houses with it, right? But we can go walk around, show the scare zones. We used to sing sha la 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 da, just like that. La da. Maybe we'll head over into Antojitos. If the bar is still open, maybe they'll serve me like, I can get a little something, like a little taco or something, and a margarita with you guys. How's it going? Can I see the bar? Thank you. We'll go over here. See what a cool background will look like. What's going on? You still open? Nice. Brandy, can you message me that on like Instagram or Twitter the 29th? If I'm free on the 29th, I'll do it. I don't know what I have, and I can't look up my calendar. Steven, we already did the tribute store. Oh, well, yeah, we do the tribute store when we do HHN for sure. I thought you meant the legacy store. Sorry, my bad. You don't have a hard one by any chance, do you? Thank you so much. Yeah, let's pop in here and chat a little bit and check out what's going on. I can show you guys what it looks like in here. Maybe I'll have a little nightcap. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Here's what we're looking at, fam. Well, first, let's talk about... We got to do a margarita, right? Which one should we get? I think maybe just the house. Yeah, the Cadillac, you think? All right, let's do the Cadillac. All right, it's decided. So we're gonna do the Cadillac margarita, which is Patron Silver, Grand Marnier, agave nectar, and fresh lime juice. And then to eat, we are gonna do. Can I do a Cadillac? And your kitchen's still open? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. No, I'm good. What should we get? I mean, these all look pretty good, but also heavy. Maybe we'll take some home. I love True Colors playing in the background right now. All right, so I'm between a bunch of things, and you guys can help me decide. I'm thinking just do a straight up burrito, because that's a good way to tell if a place is a good burrito. Or quesadilla, it's just classic, yummy. Or the enchiladas verdes. Or the pollo fajita. That's what I'm between. I mean, they're all classics, right? You gotta go classic, nothing crazy. Do you have any items that you're kind of like known for that are better than others?
I mean, to me,
The what? Where is that? Oh, the boudin.
to me, like, that's my favorite food to eat here. It takes a little while to come out, but it's like almost like Mexican lasagna. to me, it's like literally my favorite thing. Me and my wife come here to dinner, and we always have a boudin. The cappuccino taco is really well done. If you're interested, you just want to do it on the lighter side. I eat a steak quesadilla here probably every day. That's like my favorite like go-to food here. But I do boudin when I'm like having a sit-down meal here.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
So that I would say the chicken flautas is a bit smaller. The flautas are amazing here and they're spicy. We're known for our guacamole for sure. The tableside guacamole. The margaritas, the surf and turf here, also really well done.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
With the shrimp stew and the tamale. But to me, like my go-to special dish is the boudin. I feel like you're not gonna really have that anywhere else.
All right, let's see, boudin. All right, I'm gonna take your advice. Let's go boudin. And here is our Cadillac margarita. So we went the boudin, strictly off his recommendation, which is, I honestly, I've never had it. So that's another reason why I'm doing it. We gotta go outside of our comfort zone, right? Layered corn tortillas, chicken tinga, roasted corn, poblano peppers. What is this? Menonita cheese and a ranchera sauce. Okay, all right. Let's see what happens, right? YOLO. This is fourth meal. However, I will say, Randy, to your comment. By the way, hi everybody. Thank you. I made myself a small plate for dinner, and I saved a lot for tomorrow, and it was the only thing I ate today. So really, this is only my second meal of the day, not fourth meal. So I know I had dinner, and we had an early dinner. We had a dinner at, once I knew I wasn't doing a daytime stream, I started cooking at like, I don't know, like 3:45, 4 o'clock. I think we ate at like 5, maybe earlier than that. I think we might have ate at like 4:30 or 5. So it was like an early dinner. So it's not too bad, right? Come on. Somebody make me feel better. And I don't have to eat it all. I can take some home. Come on. So we have our Cadillac margarita. I know I make controversial statements saying they have a better margarita here than they do at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Bartender's a fact. Oh, look at this. And you get chips and, oh, I'm going to be fat tonight. Tomorrow, we are healthy. And you get, look at this healthy portion. That's why I love coming here. You get all these chips. I mean, this is a big bowl of chips and a lot of salsa for one man. Look at this. Oh. Like I would have been good with just that. I love it here. I love it. All right. Let's turn the beat around. Let's try this marg, right? It kind of looks like I'm in jail a little bit. And you know what else we get to do in a little bit is catch up with the chef. All right, here we go. So good, so good. Gregory, thank you so much. Just sent to Venmo, said have a margarita on me, enjoy. Thank you so much, Gregory. That was sent through Venmo, so I appreciate that. I think Lauren pinned the Venmo and the other stuff too. So don't feel obligated, but again, I appreciate every little thing you guys do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, let's get into the chips and dip. So good. Cloth napkins, guys. You know we talked about cloth napkins. All right. Let's see what we're talking about here. So good. That's what it's all about. And that it got... Yeah, no sweet and sour. I love that. Yeah, this margarita is so good. All fresh. You say the key is fresh lime juice, the agave. No pre-made stuff. So good. So, so good. If you guys are looking for me Friday, I'll be here before Horror Nights. All right, let's catch up with the chat, shall we? Yeah, so all right, so here's we were talking about live streaming Halloween Horror Nights. I'm totally in. I'm game. Maybe the 29th I will be coming with Phenomenal Brandy, but I just have to check my calendar. But that'd be fun to do. We'll show the tribute store. We'll get in early so we can show all like the scare zones and stuff. We'll do the shows. We'll get a nice good seat for the shows. Yeah, it could be a really fun stream. We'll try and make that happen, I promise. I can't guarantee that it'll be the 29th. I'm going to try because that would be great to be able to go with somebody. Streams are fun when you have other people involved and different personalities and different opinions and whatnot. Ed, believe it or not, I don't know much, so other people can help me out. Elizabeth says, I would love to move closer, so on a weekend drive to a fun place like this. Yeah. Moving to Florida was awesome. Me and Lauren say that all the time. Like, we miss New York so much, but not enough to leave Florida. We just have been loving it down here the last 2 years and change. Yeah, Brandy says she has a hallway photo and she's obsessed with it, so I can't wait to see that. Elizabeth from Ohio. By the way, I have 3 Ohio videos on this channel. Go check those out. A little self-plug there. Bloop. I used to be a salesman in Ohio, so I would go to Ohio for like a week at a time every month for about a year and a half. So I experienced all the weather in Ohio, and it is cold. I remember they used to have to de-ice the planes when we used to fly into Cleveland. I get off the plane in 19 layers. It would be freezing. It would be negative with the wind chill. Oh my gosh. But I used to love Cleveland. I love Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. Dublin's beautiful. Dayton's great. I loved Ohio. I had a lot of fun up there. Don't worry, we're definitely taking most of the boudin home. We're not eating all of it. I don't know if I'm going to fit it all. What else you guys are up to? What else you guys are up to? That was the worst English sentence of all time. Ferris is here. Ferris, it is my day off from drinking. It's just a nightcap. It's one drink only. Ferris went to Clearwater without me today. He did invite me, but if I went to Clearwater and didn't hang out with Lauren today, she may have killed me. Craig, that pineapple margarita did sound good, too. I like pineapple things. Kenny said, living in Texas, I didn't know houses without air conditioning were a thing. I can't imagine it right now. It's funny, my brothers were here, and they were like, my brother's like, my car didn't have AC for 2 years. Like, a few years back. He's like, I can't imagine that here in Florida. Like, we would actually die. Hey, it's 5 o'clock in Hawaii, so it's happy hour somewhere. Everyone said quesadilla. You know what's so funny is I was going to do the quesadilla, but he was selling the boudin so hard. I was like, I got to do it. I trust my bartenders, you know? They know what they're talking about. I know, Robert D said it best. Good night, Shelly. Great seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everyone who's stopping by. I know a lot of people are here on the East Coast. It's almost a quarter after 11. So I appreciate you sticking it out for the late night stream. And if you're rewatching tomorrow morning, leave some comments. Drop some comments down below about some of your favorite places here at CityWalk, or things you didn't know, or things you want to see in the future. And also don't forget to hit the like button. We got to get this video out there. We had great numbers yesterday. Yesterday's video, there's something like 7,500 views. which was fantastic. So thank you to everyone who watched. And might have been our biggest live video yet, but we're growing every week and every day. So thank you to everyone who subscribed and all the new subscribers. Really appreciate it. David, we definitely have done a lot of walking. Balance stuff out. Also drank about 6 of these today, which is 40 ounces. Eating healthy is overrated. I mean, I try to eat healthy though. I shouldn't say that. But every once in a while, you gotta treat yourself, right? I worked out with my trainer this morning, and he pretty sure tried to murder me. I don't know if Lauren's paying him to try to kill me, or if he just thinks it's fun to try and kill me. But today, after my workout, I laid on my gym floor, middle of the gym, my arms out, straight up Jesus style, just panting and breathing for about 15 minutes, staring at the ceiling. So you know what? I deserve a couple chips tonight. Robert D, I'm the same way. I can live on chips and dip, or like Italian bread and butter, or like Italian, or like any kind of bread and like oil. Oh my God. Amazing. There's this great Italian place in Winter Park. It's right on the main strip. I wish I remember the name of it. But if you go to Winter Park, look up Italian place. It's on the strip. The guy is from, oh yeah, here we go. I'm excited about it. Boudin has arrived.
This is very hot.
Very hot. Thank you so much. All right, let's look at the presentation here. It looks fantastic. I'm excited about it. A little bit of that chicken on top. I love the crisp cheese on the sides. All right, we're gonna get into it. All right, here we go. It is super hot. I feel the heat coming off the plate. All right, phenomenal brandy. That looks tasty AF. All right, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks so good. I'm gonna have to cut this bite in half. Here we go. It is so hot. There's our bite, our perfect little bite. That's very good. It's legit. That's good. It's actually better than I thought it would be. That's very good. Thank you for the recommendation. It's nice because, so you have that roasted corn, you have the cheese on top, the chicken tinga, and you have that tortilla in the middle, and like you're thinking like it's gonna be like soft. It adds a little bit of texture. It's very nice. It's very good. And that cheese, melted cheese on top, it's like icing on a cake for an entree. I see a bunch of people are tapping out, but thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you stopping by. We're just having some fun. We're hanging at Universal CityWalk. Right now we're at Antojitos, if you're just joining, having a little late night snack. We did a full walk around CityWalk. We did both stores. We saw some live music. And now we're having a little bit of the boudin from Antojitos. It's a solo night. You just got me tonight. Hey, Courtney, what's going on? It's not poutine, it's boudin. What else we have going on? While this cools off, because it's so hot in my mouth. As David Long says, we're catching up with the chat. Paris, don't worry, I'm trying not to get bad. Well, the 29th is the final Happily Ever After. Yeah, I've seen it a bunch. Maybe I'll see it one more time this week. Maybe we'll do a live stream on Tuesday next week from Magic Kingdom that night. Another evening stream. That way we could watch Happily Ever After from right in front of the castle. And that'll be like my last time and Lauren's last time. Maybe that's an idea. I know you guys want me to go to TAC though, and we have a lot of resort ideas too. But we'll see. I gotta check the calendar. Everything's in the phone, and I'm using the phone right now to talk to you guys. This is very good. I've also only had about, I'm not gonna lie, like 10% of this so far. It's gigantic. It's so good. All right, sweet. Phenomenal Brandy, thanks for the DM. I would love to do it with an HHN stream with Brandy too, because she has a lot of HHN fun facts. More than me, so. Robert D. thanking Faris. Yeah, Faris was a big help yesterday, along with Andy. The Sox beat the Mets. What else is new, Andrew? I'm a Mets fan, so you know, just terrible. It's a boudin, not a poutine, guys. If you want poutine, you have to go to Disney Springs. How do I feel about Orlando water? As in, would I drink it from the faucet if I was very thirsty? I mean, we have decent aquifers, but I use a filtration system. Boule, boule. I also will say that CityWalk is a lot smaller than Disney Springs. Disney Springs has it's much larger in area, more restaurants, more place to shop. It's hard to compare the two. But here's more just like a fun late night spot if you're staying somewhere near this, you know, property, or just come for a bite to eat at night, or play some mini golf, watch a movie. But yeah, we're having a nice night because it's quiet here. Parks closed real early today. Oh, I did find out for the Space 220, so for those who are still here and sticking around right now, I was wrong. I said I'm not sure if they do special effects at like night or during the day, which they don't. I mean, it's pretty much the same picture. However, if you're there at sunset, you actually do see the sunset behind the Earth. So if you go to Space 220 during the real sunset time in Florida, you will see the sunset. Super cool fact that the VP gave me. The manager also, I wrote the manager an email. The entire staff was awesome there. The hospitality was unbelievable. This is so good. I make me promise to only eat half of this at least. I'm taking half home. It's unbelievable. Yeah, CityWalk would be like Springs if Springs was only the west side. That's a good way of looking at it. Phenomenal Brandy. She knows what she's talking about. Pretty much all the time. Yeah, Springs you could do like, you need several hours to do if you really want to explore and hop around and poke your head into some stores. You need hours. This Thursday night, I will be on News Tonight. Go check me out on News Tonight, Thursday night. Izzo, appreciate you watching. Yeah, I know a lot of the wigs will be at MK on the 29th. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to figure it all out. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, come on. Oh, Steven, nice. Steven has a 6:30. It's basically 20 in October. Yeah, catch that sunset. I always say, like, well, there you're going to want to catch the sunset now, but also if you go to California Grill, has the best sunsets. Try and get a reservation at California Grill. Like, anywhere from 5 to 60 minutes before sunset. You're going to be there for a while. The sunset at California Grill over the Magic Kingdom is just spectacular. This boudin is unreal. Oh my God. All right, one more bite, and then we're getting it wrapped up. Chief, you can write your essay while watching the live stream. Also, we're only a few likes away from 100 likes, so let's make that happen. All right, one more bite. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. One bite. Yeah, Chief, tell us what your essay's about. Maybe we'll help you with your essay. All right, this bite's too big. I'm cutting one bite into 2 bites. Then I'm done. I'm at it. That's another live stream I want to do too, is just hanging out at the bar at California Grill and doing like sunset and then maybe fireworks from up top. We have so many fun live streams coming up. You guys have no idea. Cali Grill is now $89 per person, price fix from as of 10/3. Ugh. Elizabeth asks Pete, which drink was better, the margarita here or the drinks at Space 220? Well, they're very different. It's hard to compare drinks that are different. So the margarita at Space 220 was very good. This one is better. But it was very good for a space margarita, if that makes any sense. We're at a Mexican restaurant here. This margarita is legit. Courtney, I do have a TikTok account. I just don't use it. I know I have to start using it. Farris yelled at me yesterday on the entire car ride home about how I need to step my TikTok game up because he keeps putting TikToks of me up and they're hitting like 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. One is like 150,000 views. And he just keeps using TikToks of me. And I should probably make my own TikTok. I don't know. I have a TikTok account. I just don't do anything with it. Just too many things. As of right now, I spend a massive amount of time just working on YouTube comments, Instagram messages, posting. I don't even post on Instagram that often, and I should post more. Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, emails. And then there's like work emails. It's just crazy. I know, I need to get on the TikTok game. I just need more hours in the day. Is what I need. And also, once you go onto TikTok, that is a vortex that you just get sucked into. And then you're on it for hours and hours and hours. It's so hard just to go on there and do a video for yourself. TikTok is great. But I'm so afraid to get sucked in. I should do it. You're right. I should do it. What am I doing? If anyone wants to go find me on TikTok, it's Adventures by Carney. I don't do anything on it, but there's like 6 videos of me when I tried to start it and never did. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. The plate is legit still hot. TicToc is a dangerous place for time. I agree, Colleen. 100%. Anyway, I can get that wrapped up. It's so good, but I gotta fit back into my car. Thank you so much. I'm hoping this margarita puts me right to sleep when I get home. I have so much work to do tomorrow. Also, make sure you're subscribed. New video coming out, I believe Thursday. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a fun one. All right, this doesn't fit in the box, so we're gonna have one little baby bite. Oh, so friggin' good. That's gonna be the best boudin breakfast. Maybe lunch. Good work, good work. We did good work here, team. We're winding down. CityWalk closes in about 30 minutes. Great fun tonight, though. A little late night stream. I wanted to test the waters. This was kind of a test to see how many people would show up to a late night stream. Also a Universal stream at CityWalk. But solid turnout. We got almost 100 likes before the, by 11:30. That's solid. And if you just came in late, we did a full tour of CityWalk. So you can always rewatch it. Or watch it tomorrow, rewatch on a replay. If you missed the 220 video, it's awesome. Thank you so much. I'll grab the check too when you get a chance. Do you do any discounts for pass holders or anything like that? Yeah. These chips though, so good. Tutti frutti. I was talking about some with my dad. But what up? Thank you so much. Done. Good margarita. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What was your name? No. Thank you so much for everything. Appreciate it. It's not terrible. So we got the boudin. We got a Cadillac margarita, chips and salsa, which was free. But I mean, with the pass holder discount, it came to 31 bucks. Not awful. Our pass holder saved us $2.40, so big savings. Take that, Universal. Let's do some more walking. And the clock rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. Water, check. Actually, guys, I'm gonna leave you right here. Make sure no one does anything crazy. Be right back. No one move. Thanks again for everything. Appreciate it. Have a good night. All right, away we go. Back out. Have a good night. Back out to the action. We'll take the fun way out. We'll take the party way. Order. I love the 90s sitcom conversation. We used to, what was on before Step by Step? What was the lead-in to Step by Step? I forget. I know, Dawn, it was a new bartender for me. Kind of crazy, right? Home Improvement and Family Matters were awesome shows. Couldn't agree more. I know, a bartender, but now I do. So now I'm set. That's why. You got to plant that seed because I'm going to meet him. I'm going to be there on Friday. See you later, David Crockett. Full House, fantastic. Elizabeth, is it a faux pas to bring Tupperware into Disney restaurants? I'd say get a to-go box and then maybe transfer it. I don't know. But you can bring it in. If you have a backpack and it's already there, why not? I think if you're carrying around Tupperware, it would be funny. I would put it in your backpack. This band is still going. They're still jamming in there. All right, in case you guys missed this earlier in the stream, I gotta show you how awesome this place is. Marley's, there he is. I can't believe they're still jamming at 11:38 at night. Good for them, for the 3 people here. I would be sitting here to the 100%. If I was on vacation, I'd be chilling here all night until close. Just sipping on something. You gotta love that. What is that? 5 guys in that band just rocking out? I should say jamming. Here's that outside bar that we were talking about earlier that Robert D loves, and everyone supports his bars because you get the live music, you get the food, you get the cowfish food, you get the bar service, and the vibe, the energy. So as you come to the end of this the fun part of CityWalk, there is an escalator to go down. We're gonna take that now. We did this little circle earlier, and then there's the exit right there. We'll take this down for now. And you get to people watch, which is the best part. Genius. Stephen Noon, my wife brings Ziploc bags in her purse at Walt Disney World to take leftovers from breakfast buffets for snacks later in the day. Genius. Hey, Weather Low. Phenomenal Brandy. Theoretically, you could bring a grill. So, that's so funny. Oh, Hang Out Mr. Cooper was so good, too. I love this 90s station. What mini golf side do you like better, Pete? I think the ones at CityWalk are some of the best in Orlando. I think these are great. I haven't played both yet, though. I've only played one. I've only done the Hollywood Drive-In. I haven't done the other one. I mean, I just played the fairways with my brothers at Walt Disney World because it's super hard. They call it the hardest mini golf course in the world. And I love that because of how hard it is and how ridiculous it is. But if you just want great theming and fun mini golf, this is a lot of fun. Come do the Hollywood Drive-In golf here. Or either one, even this one over here. Let's go take a look. We did the, we didn't do the alien one. We did the other one. They're fun. So, for those who aren't aware, if you're getting picked up by Uber, you go all the way to the end, and then you take the garage all the way to the top floor, Uber and Lyft. If you parked in the regular garages, you're going to go straight and make a right or a left. If you are a Premier Pass holder, then it does include free valet, which is super, super awesome. Probably the best perk, which I'm happy it's back because it was gone during COVID, because you get your own security line and check in, and there's no one there. So you walk right in, there's never a line. And it's right here. You don't have to go all the way down to the garages with the masses. That alone was worth the price. But let's chat for a second. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me tonight. We tried out a Universal stream. We tried out a late night stream. A lot of tests going on. We had an epic 6.5 hour stream yesterday. But it really does mean so much to me that you guys come and you hang out late night. And hopefully this hit some other people's schedules a little bit better. Thanks to everyone watching on the replay and who are watching later on. Have a great night. Gotta go grab the car. But yeah. Please do me a huge favor. If you haven't hit the like button, do so. Subscribe. It really does help. You have no idea. And definitely get the bell on. We do surprise streams all the time at different times of the day and different days of the week. We definitely do a stream every Tuesday. And then follow all the shenanigans during the week. You can go follow me on Instagram. I am at Official Carney. On Twitter, I'm at your WDW guy. And then there's also a Patreon if you want to help out there. Patreon, Adventures by Carney. I love you guys. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun tonight. Solo night, just me hanging out with the crew. The Carney Crew. So that's it. I got to go pay for my valet. Well, I got to tip the guy, but I got to go get my car. It's actually, I'm looking at it. It's right there. So I have to get the keys. All right, that's it. It's time to get out of here. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are the friggin' best. New video coming out on Thursday, so make sure you stay tuned. And if you're going to be at Horror Nights on Friday, hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we can meet up. Ta-ta for now. Love you all. Be kind to one another. Peace and love. See you later from Universal.